This is your reminder that you're beautiful, that you are perfect the way you are. You do not need to improve, to change anyone, to learn anything more, to go anywhere, to be anyone differently than you are, in order to have your rightful spot here, to be worthy of love, to be worthy of kindness, of respect. You are beautiful, beyond measure. You are life itself, you're love itself, but you forgot who you were. When you had to trade your authentic, natural expression as a child in order to be seen, loved, included, cared for, you dimmed your light. You started to identify with things around you, people, country, religion, race, gender, your abilities, disabilities, and you started to forget who you really are. But when you stop, when you're not up in your thoughts, when you're here and now, fully present, it's easier in nature. You can feel, you can sense who you really are. Not the one that you have this idea about who you are, this story about you and your life, but your core. That natural, beautiful, loving, peaceful, secure you. And then, as you land in the present moment and you feel into that, it's easier then to know your passion, to know your sort of natural personality. What does that want to express? How do you want to show up in the world? What are your passions and interests? How do you want to move? How do you want to interact with people? That will be your compass, your leading star. This is not something that you can plan ahead, think about, learn a specific way of being. It is in the stillness, in total presence, open like a child, where you get to know who you really are. And there, you got all your answers. Everything that you searched out there for. Love, security, peace, connection, happiness. That's your natural state. So it's more of a remembrance, it's more of a sinking into who you really are. When it all comes down to it, there's nothing to do, no one to be, nothing to do as a person. When you strip away your identity, you're free. When you remove your idea about the trauma, when you remove your story, when you throw away the things that you know, that you think you know, all your preferences, your likes and your dislikes, your fears, your insecurities, just throw them away for a bit. Strip down, take them off, and just stand naked. Your essence, in your essence. You can do that. And it's not even like a becoming, it's more just that you let go of your grip of the illusion. You let go of the grip of your false identity. You let go of the need for control. You let go of your idea of who you are. what you want to, who you want to be, who you don't want to be. Just stop for a minute. Just stop and realize that you can strip all of this away. And you are love itself. You life itself. This is your reminder to celebrate life, to celebrate who you are. Because I know that beyond your masks, beyond your filters, your fears, your traumas, you're a sun. The light has never gone away. No one has managed to dim your light. No one has managed to change your core. Your core is whole. Yes, you have this possibility in every single now to remember who you are in stillness. It is, however, quite tricky for most people to be still when you live with unhealed emotional trauma. Trauma, it can awaken you and it can dim you. It can be this beautiful teacher. It's like your wake-up call to look within. Because when life is sort of perfect, or not even perfect, when life is sort of okay, most people don't look within. So trauma can be your wake-up call, so to speak, to start to get a glimpse for that there's something else there. But then, when you start working on removing your trauma holistically, of healing those emotional wounds, then it's much easier to be present when you're not in fight or flight mode, when you're not in the fawn or the freeze mode, when you're not on this red alert all the time. Then, when you're more in contact with your body will naturally guide you to balance, to stillness, to your essence. Because your body is your temple where you reside, your natural self. Not just in your body, but there as well. So yes, if you do find it tricky to stop, to feel your essence, to move from that, to live from that, to be guided from that space, not even a space. You can't even put words on it. Let's do it like this instead. If you're struggling, if you're anxious, if you have fear, if you have the need to be liked, if you have the need to control things and situations, if you feel you have to justify yourself, explain yourself, if you doubt yourself, then it's time to come home. And one of the most effective ways to do it is through holistic trauma healing, like mind, body, spirit. It's not because you're broken. It's not because you need to be fixed, but it is a way that you can remove those blockages and filters that might help you from seeing clearly. That's all. You are life itself. You're a sun. You're beautiful beyond measure. And you deserve to know who you are. Lots of love. May you be happy, peaceful, and free.